What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror thriller film review. Today we're going to talk about the film X. It was released March 18th, 2022, and was directed by Ty West, who did films like Maxine, Pearl, The House of the Devil, which I think I have a review for that actually on here, and The Innkeepers. This had a budget of $5.3 million, and it did well. So the sequel, Pearl, came out like 8 months later. So this is a horror thriller where it takes place in the late 70s, and a group of guerrilla filmmakers basically go and tell this old couple that they're doing a project and they needed the spare house to do it. So they go and start shooting, but then they slowly start realizing that this older couple has more sinister, darker plans in store, and it's a fight for survival for the group of friends and to try and outmatch these older couple. Now, this film does have a lot of good stuff in it. The cinematography in this actually looks really good. It felt like a 70s movie, and it really did a good job. The acting's pretty good in this too, and the effects in this are obviously really good. It's a Ty West movie, so obviously there's going to be some really good effects. Like, there's only one bad movie with bad effects from Ty West, and that's Cabin Fever 2. So I reviewed that a while ago, so you can check it out here on the channel if you want. But yeah, so yeah, but he's definitely been growing as a director and stuff. Now, this one, a lot of people were shocked and some of them were a little bit annoyed at the fact that it's like trying to scare you with like the old people intentions, how scary old people can be. But it's also eye-opening because you got to see how these actual people with these sinister mental ideas and stuff kind of doesn't really go away. They still have them at old age and stuff too, and it kind of looks at that and just the weird creepiness and the dark vibes from them in this film really get to you. I really enjoyed the horror elements that they mixed in. There's some really good dark hallways where like the old lady just peering through a window. There's some really creepy moments like that in this. I don't think this is really a scary movie. It's to some it might be. A lot of people were saying that there's really good jump scares. I didn't find one jump scare in this. I found it a little bit predictable that way, and that actually being predictable is one of the downfalls of this film. I thought it was, well, for me, I watch so much horror films and stuff that I kind of can see it coming from a mile away. It wasn't really impactful and stuff. They did have good setups though, and yeah, there's some that were cliche, some that were pretty surprising. And overall, though, I thought the characters are also really well written and stuff. You spend a lot of time with them, so you really get to know them. So it makes the deaths more impactful, which actually works in its favor. It definitely has you can definitely see where it takes a lot from like the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Eaten Alive, and films like that from the 70s, and try to incorporate those ideas with a little fresh take on it. And there's a lot of fake out stuff involving those type of scenes too, which actually works pretty well. Overall, I thought this film was a pretty good movie, and I thought it was a pretty entertaining film. It's a little slow at the beginning, so some people might not like that, but overall I thought this film was pretty cool. It's not really a slasher film, it's like a horror thriller, I'd say, and overall I thought it was pretty good. So I'm going to give X a 3.5 out of 5. It was pretty good. A little more work and stuff, like a little more work into the story and how to make it even more creepy. I kind of wish I kept the creepiness going a little bit. It's kind of more towards the end, sadly, but yeah, you do get that rich character development and some really awkward scenes too. And overall, the cast and stuff was also really good. So, yeah. But yeah, so if you want to check it out, it is on Netflix, so you can check it out down there. Also, link down below is my Instagram. That's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. You just put the film title and there's some fun fact or history thing in there as well. Also, my Letterbox down below, Derek P Reviews. That's where I post our first star rating after watching the film. Send my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video. Share it to more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any streaming service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can and if I can find them. Also, if you want me to do the sequel, Pearl, and I think Maxine's a sequel to this too. So if you want me to do those movies, also let me know down below. Also, let me know which one's your favorite. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Hope you find something weird, obscure, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. And also share my opinions on popular films that have come out, classic films, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, we're going to do another British horror, another horror film, but British indie horror film called The Haunted in the next review. So make sure you tune in for that. And, watch out for all those crazy old psychos out there that are still lurking and killing. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.